Laura Bechtolsheimer just come up the side of the arena to perform her test to the music this evening. Of course, a brilliant combination, the pair of them together. They were the top scorers last night in the Grand Prix. 82.93.
She's actually third, as Amy Stovall is first with 74.
Britain's most successful instrumental group, and now they're taking the charts by storm with their stunning instrumental hit Apache. Hank Martin's red Stratocaster guitar. Here they are, the Shadows.
Well, it's really the moment that the fans have been waiting for, because the British rider who's been absolutely outstanding in recent times is Laura Bechtolsheimer. Here she is with Mistral Hojris. And still to come after it, Edward Gall, the big gold medalist at the World Equestrian Games, who pipped Laura both in the Grand Prix and the freestyle event there, and also come out Adelinda Cornelissen. But this is a combination that just gets better and better. Incidentally, the new target score, 74.05. Yeah. Amy Stovall with McBrien. Well done.
Yes, it looked a lovely fluid test, didn't it? And Laura's is going to be every bit as good as that, and probably a better mark at the end of it, because this horse really is coming into his own, as is Laura. He's so valuable now, Alf, that his groom sleeps with him in the stable.
No comment.
He's not been, oh dear, I was just going to say, he's not been an easy horse at all for Laura as a younger horse. He took her on a little bit, and he won a couple of those battles, and he just took fright at something that caught his eye, perhaps in the crowd, and a bit of a shame. Stepped back, his head up in the air, but she sensibly just gave him a pat and settled him down again.
Well, well.
He hasn't been out an awful lot since Kentucky. He's done a couple of displays, but he hasn't competed, so this is his first time out. She's just trying to regain his attention there.
In Kentucky, got an astonishing 85.35. Good enough for second place. Edward Gall, of course, with Moreland's Totilas, 91.8. Astronomical scoring.
I'm sure a lot of the riders are very glad that that horse is temporarily off the scene. It gives them all a chance to be a little bit competitive.
Yes, now with a new rider in Germany. And Edward Gall here with the Sister de Jeu. He'll be next in after Laura.
A lovely expression as he goes into his pirouette. Really takes all his weight down through those big strong hind legs, and beautiful steps around. So she's regaining a few marks that she will have dropped with his little spook at the end of the arena. just lost it a little bit in those two-time changes across the diagonal, lost the rhythm for a second. There's quite some atmosphere at Olympia. Of course, some of the horses feeling it coming out in tension. Just struggling to keep control of those quarters, but she did.
Yep, Mistral Hojris a few years ago. Questions about how the horse would behave and react to atmosphere and crowds such as this at Olympia. And just one or two moments there when it looked a little bit awkward.
Yes, I think that was quite hard work for Laura to keep him under wraps in that test. She did a very, very good job. The horse clearly not as relaxed as we've seen him in days gone by, but he is lovely. It will have been very good to have got him out in front of this big crowd, just settle him down.
Not necessary. Please, no flashlights.
This is the girl coached by Wilfried Bechtolsheimer, her father, originally brought up in Germany in Mainz. Completed her education at Bristol University, philosophy and politics in 2007. A couple of years before that, she was the youngest British dressage champion of all time at the age of 20, riding Douglas Dorsey.